But the Holy Spirit has brought you, and God is speaking to you personally. Are you a child of God? Has God delivered you from the power of sin? Are you still a slave? Are you still a servant? Are you a captive? Are you a victim? Have you become a victim, or you are a victor now? Has God delivered you? This question must be answered. Don't say, well, you know, in my school, we're not talking of your school. We're talking about you. Has God become your father? Are you a son? Are you a daughter in the family of God? Now in verse 7, moreover, I will establish his kingdom forever. But you will see the if. That's a very big if. And some people used to think that once you are born again, you are all right. There is nothing again. But I want you to see there's something there. There's something there that you need to note. Some people have come under the false doctrine of what they call once saved, forever saved. And they are talking of eternal security without any condition. But look at the Bible. He said, I will establish his kingdom forever if he is steadfast to observe my commandments and my judgment as it is this day. If he is steadfast to observe, you know the word steadfast, that means if he continues, if he is steady, if he is persevering, if he does not go back, if he is steadfast to observe my commandments and my judgment as it is this day. And I wanted to quickly go to verse 9. I read that verse 9, but now I need to connect it with that verse 7 before I go ahead from there. As for you, my son Solomon, know the God of your father, and serve him with a loyal heart and with a willing mind. For the Lord searches all hearts and understands all the intents of the thoughts, every secret thought. God understands it and he sees it. If you seek him, he will be found by you. But if you forsake him, he will cast you off forever. If you seek him, you find him. But if you forsake him, so can I now end by noting that there is no attempted Christianity. You can't say, well, I thank God when I was in secondary school, I was even the senior prefect, I was the president of FCS. Now, that is history. What are you now? Are you still walking with God? Is Jesus still living in your heart? Are you still walking with him? Have you broken all links with the devil? Is your life still right with God? There is no historical Christianity. It has to be a living, present, current experience. Don't let me hear say, I was a Christian, or I used to be a Christian. Whatever made you history in your lifetime has finished you. Because the Bible says if somebody had been righteous all his life, and he turns to wickedness, he went back to sin, all his righteousness will be forgotten, will be cancelled out, as if he had never been righteous before. That is the rule. So even if you say, yes, there was one time, I gave my life to Christ. Is your life still in the hand of Christ? Or you took it away and you are now putting somewhere else where the devil is tossing you to and fro? You need to come back. You need to make it right with God again. You need to say, Lord, I have wandered. I have wandered far away from you. I have run up and down. I need you to help me.